James May and Jeremy Clarkson.
Thank you. Good evening. This is great. Oh yeah. This stays walking. Hello. Yes. We have arrived. Hello everybody. Hello. Good evening. Hello and welcome to what we think is the biggest show we've ever put on. Not only are we here in this arena, but we have an exhibition and then another arena with a racetrack in it.
Yes.
Hosted by Tiffany Dell.
Yeah.
And a man.
Yeah.
And a woman.
Yeah.
We can't remember, but here we have a man who could take 6 hours to explain how to wire a plug. James May!
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. And before you live injection moulded and with a faintly visible join line running right around him, it's Richard Hammond.
And last of all, fat, bald, bewildered, and of no discernible use whatsoever, but nevertheless here for your delight, Jeremy Clarkson! All of it! Look at that!
Thank you, everybody! Thank you! And as you can see, we've arrived here on a motorised version of the stage from our TV show, which gives me an idea. Why don't we just sit down and do the news like it's telly?
It's great, it's quite odd this though, isn't it? Because it's kind of, it's our little set from the TV show, but we're in here with all of you. It feels
As
like...
Hammond said the other day, it's like sitting on your lavatory at home, but in the middle of the central reservation on the M1.
Yes.
It's familiar and yet strangely odd.
Anyway, yes, let's do the news, ladies and gentlemen. We start with news of all the interesting things we've been up to whilst we've been off air. I've been off to drive an electric supercar and I met a rock god.
Yes, I went to America and drove a NASCAR. It was brilliant. You'll see it in the next series.
I've been in the papers a lot.
Have you?
They've got it into their head that I'm Silvio Berlusconi.
What, about what did it?
Well, you've had a hair transplant.
No, it's perfectly straightforward. I was doing this item for Top Gear on old Fords, and I rang someone up and said, could you send round an 18-year-old escort? Completely the wrong end of the stick.
Do you know, it completely took James and me by surprise, this whole business in the newspapers, because we've known for years he's gay.
Listen, Hammond, only one of us arrived this morning in a pair of leather trousers.
Yes, that's because I arrived on a motorcycle.
And the only reason you have a motorcycle is because it gives you an excuse to wear leather. I know that.
Don't be repetitive.
Right, news, yes. More things we're doing for the show. In a couple of weeks, James and I are going to China because everybody with adenoids is running around at the moment saying, you know, in 5 years' time, we're all going to be driving Chinese cars. Now, James and I aren't sure that this is true because at a recent Chinese motor show, a new type of Chinese car, we're not making this up, was exhibited. We have a picture of it here on the screens.
Oh, he needs to see something about that.
I thought, has he left his flies open or is he standing next to the car?
He is actually bumming it, isn't he?
I don't know, I want to get some cream on that. That's going to happen.
No, and it's also, I don't know what that one's called.
No idea.
But with some of the car names they've got in China, there's one, again, it's called the Great Wall Cool Bear.
Yes, I'm looking forward to driving the Geely Beauty Leopard.
What?
Yeah,
Is that the Geely Beauty Leopard?
Yes.
That's probably called the Sticky Belly.
Yeah, something like that. Yes, what else is... Oh, I've driven the new VW Up. I think we've got a picture of that as well. It's the new smallest VW. It's very interesting, but they've already brought out a couple of special editions in special colours. One of them they're calling the White Up, and I'm afraid the other one's called the Black Up.
It's not.
They haven't called the car the Black Up.
I'm not making this up. They've actually rather stupidly done that.
Have they left like a white bit around the grill at the front like that?
Was it white to start with, and now it arrives, and its wing mirrors do that?
No.
It should be called the VW Cock Up.
Yes.
Because that's what it is. They haven't thought that through.
Oh, I've thought of some Hammond news.
What?
As you probably know, everybody, Hammond recently bought a Lamborghini Gallardo Spider. And then you sold it because...
I felt a bit conspicuous. I just felt a bit obvious.
Yeah, you said you stood out too much in a crowd.
Well, there's the car. You can see, look, it's just a bit over the top. I just felt a bit...
Yes.
It's nice, but a bit...
So you have replaced your Lamborghini with... Well, tell everybody.
No, I'm not telling.
Well, don't worry, everybody. I'll tell you what he's replaced it with. This.
I like it.
That is
It's pink.
A bit.
It is. That's a camper van on so many levels.